Alright everyone, welcome to a Pokemon battle against Samoflower. I'm going to be starting out with my Alakazam, as always. Going to go for the Hidden Power Fire Burst turn, not going to over-predict or anything. He's going to U-turn out, go into his Jellicent, very good play. Now, he's actually going to switch out his Jellicent this turn and go into his Tyranitar, predicting me to go for the Shadow Ball or something, which I do. Very good. And now he actually does get the Sandstorm up as well, benefiting his team. Though he does have the special defense drop, so he does not want to stay in here. Gonna switch into his Ferrothorn. I do go for the Focus Blast. Not sure why Ferrothorn was his switch, but he does. He's just gonna keep switching out again. When I go for the Hidden Power Fire, do a load of damage to that Sand Slash. But unfortunately, since it has the Sand Force, Sand Rush, something like that, that ability, it's gonna outspeed and kill my Alakazam. I'm gonna bring in Politoed to get rid of the Sandstorm so I don't have to deal with his Sand Slash. Gonna go for the Hidden Power Grass to kill it off, but he switches into his Tyranitar, get the special defense boost thanks to the Sandstorm. Now I have to switch into Kyurem Black. I do not want my Politoed dead. I want my Rain up in this battle. So Kyurem Black is gonna go for the Fusion Bolt, and he brings in his Ferrothorn. Doesn't really do too much, but I really want this Ferrothorn dead. So I'm going to Outrage and kill it off. Do not want to deal with this Ferrothorn any longer. He's probably going to go into Scizor or something that can resist the Outrage. Or he can go into his Sand Slash and kill me off with a critical hit. Stone Edge critical hit obviously did not matter there. But I kind of lost my Kyurem Black. So I'm going to go into my Politoed, get rid of the Sandstorm again. And I should have... I predicted this, but I didn't. Go over the Ice Beam, whatever. His Sandstorm is stupid, but he actually goes for the Pursuit. Very good play, and Politoed almost dead here. I'm looking pretty bad at this point. Vaporeon coming in so I can maybe get a Skull Burn on him, and, well, he brings in his Jellicent. This guy is predicting like no tomorrow. I think at the beginning of the match, he was like switching out a little too much, but look at this prediction. He went for the Magic Bounce, and I get Toxic. Not him. This guy's really good. Making very, very smart predictions, knowing when to. But I honestly think in the beginning of the battle, he was switching out a little too much, giving his Pokemon a little unnecessary damage. Don't know why, but whatever. He's going to go into his Scizor and U-turn on out. So he can go back in Tyranitar and get the Sandstorm up. So Vaporeon cannot heal the toxic damage. I'm going to Scald here. Try to hope to get the burn because I don't want his Tyranitar alive anymore. I need this thing dead. Need to get the rain up. So I'm just going to, Scald away, and he... goes into his Jellicent. Man, I hate this thing. Jellicent is definitely one of my least favorite Pokemon of all time. Like, don't get me wrong, the male version of Jellicent where it looks like the Pringles guy, that's really cool. So, he's gonna Scald, and since I have Hydration instead of Water Absorb, I will not be actually healing myself. I'm going to take damage. But since I have Hydration, I can heal myself this turn with the rest. So that's pretty cool. He's going to go into his Tyranitar. I'm going to Ice Beam because why would I go for Skull? He has a Jellicent out. Anyways, I could go for a Skull this turn, but I go for Toxic because I know that it will hit everything on his team except for the Scizor, and I don't think he'd bring in Scizor at this point in the game. So at least his Tyranitar has Toxic damage. That's going to take some hits, but he predicts the Scald again, goes into his Jellicent. This is why I hate this thing, man. Water Absorb, and it's Water and Ghost type. You can't even hit it with a Fighting type move or normal. I hate this thing. So he's gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp, burn my Vaporeon, which is going to, not be good in the long run. He's going to go for the Magic Coat, predicting me to go for the Toxic. But I know better than that. I don't want this stupid thing to waste turns and rack up burn damage or whatever. But he's going to bring in his Tyranitar now because he knows I'm going to go for the Ice Beam anyways because I don't want him to get health back or whatever, or just waste turn. I'm gonna go for Scald. I probably think he's not gonna switch. Oh boy, get a critical hit. Crunch. Vaporeon not gonna survive too much longer here. Actually, that is the end of Vaporeon. Ugh. So, the game is not looking too good here. 5-3. Politoed coming in, bringing in the rain. He's gonna go to Scizor, and look at that. Hydro Pump, one shot kill. Kills the Scizor. Choice Specs Politoed, man. This thing is deadly. Now, he actually switches into his stupid Jellicent, predicting me to go for the Hydro Pump again. I hate this thing. Oh, man. But, you know, he is making really good plays. And he Will-O-Wisps and burns Toxicroak. Well, there goes that plan. What? You know, it's fine. Whatever. It's alright. Yeah, alright, cool. Yeah. Anyways, I predict him to go for the Scald. Stay in, get that dry skin recovery, and go for the bulk up. I'm just gonna keep sending bulk up, man. Why not? I can set up to +6. Well, not really, since, you know, burn damage and all. Kind of want that rain up to negate the burn damage, but it's not gonna happen that way. I'm just gonna switch out into Politoed because I know he's just gonna keep recovering and try to stall me out of here. Get the rain up, go into Toxicroak, and he's just gonna recover again. So now, since I have the rain up, I can actually start setting up with Toxicroak. But, you know, he decides to go into Gengar. And if you don't know, Gengar is the greatest counter to Toxicroak. Gengar will screw you over so hard because it has Substitute. And Sucker Punch doesn't do a thing. Oh, man. See, what I have on here is Sucker Punch, Drain Punch, Bulk Up, and Substitute. So Drain Punch doesn't affect it. And if he goes for Substitute, well, you know, that's not gonna work too well. So, Sucker Punch failing because he goes for the Substitute. Not really working out here. Black Sludge and Rain recovery, but, you know, he's gonna keep subbing down, going for the Shadow Ball, and actually take out my Toxicroak. Not looking too good for me here. I only have 2 Pokemon left. Gonna bring in my Thundurus. Go for the Thunder, trying to kill off his stupid Pokemon. Yes! Brings in the Jellicent, and I kill it off with a Thunder. Alright, that's working well here. So, he's gonna go into his Tyranitar to get the Sandstorm up. I'm just gonna stay in here, go for Thunder, but he switches into his stupid Sandslash, so I'm kind of screwed here. Thunder isn't doing anything against Sandslash. I'm going to have to go into Politoed because I'm Choice Scarfed, and he decides to kill off Politoed with the Stone Edge. So, since the rain is up, I can bring in Thundurus. I'll be faster than his Sandslash, so I can go for the Hidden Power Ice. He does go into Tyranitar to get the Sandstorm up, get a critical hit, Hidden Power Ice. That's fine and dandy. Alright, Leftovers and Toxic will now be Toxic won't be enough to kill him, but I can just go for Hidden Power Ice again to kill off his Tyranitar. So, you know, he can just bring in his Sandslash, outspeed me, and kill me off with the Stone Edge. So that was a good game, Samoflower. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. See you guys later.